good fun. Days like these are great. You get the whole industry together, and to have, companies and corporations like Interbet and Cape Racing who are so generous with sort of time and energy into making a day like this possible is it's fantastic for everyone.
Racing out at Hollywoodbets Greyville on Wednesday, the 15th of May 2024. It is a midweek meeting. We are racing on the poly track and we've got 8 races to look forward to. Race number 1 gets underway at 12:20 over the 1200 meter trip, and it is a maiden plate for fillies and mares that will get the bar pot underway. Joining me in studio is Deez, and Deez, how are you doing?
All okay, Rael, and we've got 8 races on this Wednesday. It's the poly track. It looks competitive and hopefully everything falls into place.
Well, let's get into race number 1, where we've got 2 first-timers that dominate here. That's number 7, Gimmy's Countess from the Dean Caname yard. Craig Zaki takes a ride, even money favourite. And then Spirit of Lavana is at 28-10 from the Glen Cotton yard. It's 8-1 about Madame Pompadour. Ladybug is at 12-1 along with WSB, and then it's Mother India, and then 14-1. And Better Ball those. Now, number 7, Gimmy's Countess, full sister to the real Prince and Gimme a Prince. So she's got some cracking bloodline here, Deez. And the comment from Dean Caname is quite upbeat. You had a chat to him, and he seems to be positive that this filly will put up a good performance on debut. And given that the lack of form from the race runners, it would suggest that one of these first-timers will get the job done, and the one that makes the most appeal is number 7.
Yeah, it seems that way, as you mentioned, the lack of form amongst the race runners does throw the door wide open for a first-timer to possibly make a winning debut. Yeah, I took a chance, as you heard. The show is recorded the day before, so thanks to Dean for calling back. I just wanted to get a quick comment because I see this horse is priced up short. Gimmy's Countess, you mentioned the pedigree. Yep, we know that she's well related. The word from Dean Caname is that she's a very nice type, and he's expecting a forward run if the inexperience doesn't get the better of her. So he sounded like he's quietly confident, and just the obvious concerns as always, Rael, when it comes to these first timers, how they're going to behave first day at school. But number 7, Gimmy's Countess, I think she could be the right one of the unraced runners. And then I respect number 5, Spirit of Levana. She is priced up as a second choice, and I think bookmakers had very little chance when you assess the form of the race runners. She's also nicely related, but when you pull out her pedigree, you could see that she's looking for 1600 meters plus. The dam only won over a mile, and I think she's a half sister to Silver Lynx that won races from 1800 to 2000 meters. So she's looking for further this Daughter of Fire away. Of the race runners, I can't be of much help. What you see is what you're going to get on the day. The experience of Madame Pompadour and the services of Gavin Arena could be a horse that many will include. Maybe Firecracker, Stuart Ferry's runner that drifted out last time out, ran accordingly. There could be improvement to come from Waiho's runner, number 10. So it is a tricky start to the bipod if you look at the race runners. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with the talk. For this filly, there's lots of talk for her. Thanks to Dean for giving us his comments. I personally think, and I just got this gut feeling that on what I heard about this filly, and from what Dean tells me, and of course the bookmakers pricing her up, we're going to take a big bold chance here. And we're going in blind, but we're going to bank her and everything.
I agree with you, Deez. There's obviously a lot of confidence, and when you have a look at who her siblings are, I mean, both horses won on debut.
The blood is there, Rael. The blood is there, and the stable's doing so well. Yeah. Dean, he's not one to rush his 2-year-olds. He's not one of those stables like a Mike Miller or a then Connie Spies, where if there's money for a 2-year-old, that they're being tried back home. This type of filly, whatever the result is, and I'm hoping it's a winning one, that she is going to come on a ton. Yeah. I just suspect she's the type of filly that you could possibly see in the Allen Robertson, on what I heard.
Yeah, I think she's got to make a winning debut for that to happen. But race number 1, number 7, Gimmy's Countess. She could be the filly that they all need to beat. We're going to take a chance in the bar and go all in with the Daughter of giving the green light, and hopefully she can cross that winning line first on Wednesday.
It's Donovan Everett from Cape Racing, and I'd just like to say it's an absolute pleasure to be involved with Intrabet and Cape Breeders in this golf day today here at Pearl Valley. It's fantastic for the industry to see all the relevant stakeholders coming down and having a good time and networking, and it's exactly what the industry needs right now in terms of moving forward and recreating some positivity to take us forward into the next year.